Ugh. Alrighty then. Shit. Howdy, folks, and welcome on back to the Flying T-Bar C. So, I am very sorry about the late start compared to normal, especially considering how well I had been doing about getting started at a more decent time over the last few days, but I honestly I just had a rough day and I needed to be able to shut my brain off because it was, yeah, just long day, long day at work. But anyways, here we are. The show must go on. So, uh, it is welcome. So welcome on back, folks. It is time for Strategy, where we fuck around and find out which strategy RPG games. Currently, that means we're going to be diving back into some Disgaea 3, doing the post game stuff. Uh, Hopefully, we can get it all to freaking work. Uh, so we will continue on with all of that shenanigans. However, though, before we get on into it, as always, folks, go check out all my other socials: YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, Throne. YouTube is the archive where there's a bunch of different playlists. You want to see my shenanigans? You want to see me? You want to see tips? You want to see tricks? You want to see me bang my head into a wall until I finally win? You can see all that and more on YouTube. Twitter and Blue Sky, on the other hand, are where you guys can find any and all announcements involved in the stream. Things such as when I'm going live, what games I'm playing, what days I'm playing those games. Look a like, follow, and if you think it's worth subscription, well, I ain't gonna say no. Want to support me outside the stream though, because that's just how you roll. You can check out Ko-Fi and Throne. They exist and they are a thing. So go check them out. But as always, make sure you're taking care of yourself before you try taking care of me. Uh, that was much quicker than usual. So let's just get on into the games here, shall we? So we're gonna click the eat button, and then we're gonna click this button, and then we're gonna click this button. Okay, so I did do a smidge of grinding, largely because I knew I was going to need some more mana. So hopefully we have enough mana to be able to do some stuff. If not, we'll have to go do some other shenanigans also. But first we gotta go drop the level again. Howdy, TBC! That sounds like a TV, like a TV channel. That's funny. What's fun? Like TNT! Howdy, Gravy. How are things going today, my friend?
Be seated.
Cause I'm TNT. I'm dynamite. TNT. And I'll win the fight! Going okay. Work was long and busy. Oh, God. I know exactly what you mean, Gravy. Like, today oh, today it was the same thing. Like, they cut 2 hours off my schedule today, and somehow today felt longer than any day from the last couple months.
Attention!
Like, just ridiculous, and I don't understand why or how, to be perfectly honest.
Be seated.
But hopefully, we can make some real progress with Disgaea tonight. Especially since we have to deal with stupid witch.
Attention!
Did I not pass that map yet? No, don't.
Be seated.
I thought I unlocked it already. Fuck, I didn't. Salvatore the Magnificent. Then we got this one. Alright, well, we know Salvatore the Magnificent is gonna be the next thing. Hang on, let me get my notes here. That's the Honkai notes. Here we are. Found it. Found the thing. I did have an interesting thing happen today. Oh, really? What was the interesting thing that happened? By all means, let a fella know. Okay, so extra map 1 was Big Star. Extra map 2 is Salvatore. 3 is Prism is that character. 4 is going to be both of those characters. And then 5 is that one. 7's those ones. And then I still have to do that also, which is... maybe we can figure that out. My brother and his girlfriend just stopped by unannounced. Oh, very cool. Was that a nice family visit? I haven't seen him in almost 2 years, and her in over 21 or so years. Wait, huh? Wait. How have you not seen him for only, like, how's the 2-year absence there in her, like, 21 years? Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. For background, they dated about 23-ish years ago. Okay. Did they get back together? They broke up. She then rebounded and got pregnant. Oh. That's interesting. Huh. Well, I wish them all the luck. I wish them all the luck and hopefully happiness. Her oldest kid is half my age. Sheesh. Alright, 58% seems to be... Yeah! I like the all caps there, Gravy. Alright. Alright, them Nimrods aren't gonna do shit. Okay, passed it. Woo, barely. But he stopped by, so we chatted. He showed me a pic of the guns he's been smithing, including a big old sniper. Oh, that is so cool. Your brother's a gunsmith? That is dope. Like, that's actually really, really cool. Like, I like smithing in general, and I like guns, and I like swords. So that's awesome. Suck, Grinder. How goes D3? So, Kai, number one, howdy there. How the hell are you doing? Number two, we're in the post game now. So we're like trying to unlock extra maps and doing the bonus storyline stuff. He's a gunsmith, mechanic at a luxury car repair shop, martial artist. He said, "Jeez." Must be hard having a brother like that. Sorry, I got back from ice skating not too long ago. Oh. Oh, jeez. Ice skating. I can imagine. Actually, you know what? I bet you your legs are fucking god-awfully sore right now. I bet you ice skating, like just staying on skates and being able to go, is probably so exhausting. Gravy, yes! Yeah, I totally get you there, Gravy. Like, I understand. I don't have any siblings that are like that, but I have lots of cousins that are like that. And, yeah. Let's not go down that particular road. Let's just... It gets depressing. How did I like the story? So, honestly, I wasn't a big fan for most of the game up until, basically right when Master Big Star and Salvatore get introduced into the game. Like, right there, that's like chapter 6 out of 8. Maybe 5 out of 8 chapters, and it just... Like, that's when the story picked up and I started to get actually invested in it. I didn't really... So basically the first, like... I'm certainly the most disappointing sibling in chat. No, Gravy! You're making it through life doing it your own way. There is something to be said for that. Nah, it's more so turning that gets me sore, but it's fun and a good workout. I can only imagine. Master Bigster. Yes, Master Bigster. You are correct. It is Master Bigster right now. 3/4 of the story. I couldn't get into it last episode. Last episode or two were great. Yeah, so... Hang on. I'll go look at the thing real quick. Number one, we need to save, so I don't have to re-unlock this shit. I won't lie, Kai, like, you were kind of right about 2 being fucking phenomenal. Like, mechanically, 2 was more irritating out of the 3 games that I've played so far. But storyline-wise and character-wise, infinitely better. Largely because of the felonies. Like, I understand the felonies being an interesting system, but it was so time consuming. Like, once you get there, like, once I got up to like 100 or so felonies, it made grinding and everything else so much easier. Though I like Almaz the most out of 3. So, that also leads me to what I feel like is one of the bigger problems, is the duo protagonist idea in this game. Like, you have Mal, but then Almaz and Sapphire feel like they were supposed to be the main characters instead. Or at least, like, Almaz was supposed to be the actual MC, with Sapphire being the romance interest. And then Mal is just kind of, like, there. And I feel like that's part of the problem. I feel like if they would have done a better job of sprinkling out Mal's backstory, it would have been better. And would have shown more character growth over time, rather than the quick spurts that we got after certain points. Mal's a fun character, but I feel like Almaz stole the show. No, exactly. 100% agree. So yeah, like, yeah, basically from chapter 5 forward, the game got really, really good. But everything before that, I was not a fan of. How did you feel about the Butler twist? So I did get the ending from having Mal at level 500. So I mean, they've laid down enough foreshadowing to show that obviously something's up with the Butler. However, the whole him having, like, being the superhero, not a bad twist. But his motivation felt very meh. Like, the fact that he was so obsessed with his popularity and all that would have been better. Like, he would have been a better villain if it was just he wanted to make an Overlord strong enough to either end him or, you know, essentially being a battle maniac. I genuinely thought Almaz was the protag, maybe a duo antagonist. Yes, exactly. Ice. Quachi. Hang on one sec, let me read it. I submitted 10 puns to a pun contest, hoping that one would win, but no pun intended. I hope you hurt. I hope that one hurt, Kai. I hope that one hurt. Yeah, the stories from here on aren't the best. 4 is good, though. I like the party there. Pain. Hear me out. S'more toppings, brownie with Oreo cookies inside. Ooh. I mean, I'm pretty sure you meant that as a pun, but s'mores toppings brownie with cookies, and that sounds pretty amazing. I cast iron. I cast stub pinky toe. All right, you two wizards, chill out. Or you know what? If you want to have a cast battle in chat, go for it. Let's see what you can come up with. I cast Paper Tut on Tongue. Ooh. Ooh, gravy going for some of the worst imaginable. I cast doom scrolling on 2 a.m. doom scrolling on TikTok. I mean, joke's on you. I don't have TikTok. Kai casts Counterspell. Yes, Existential Crisis and Broken Fortune. Oh. I mean, both of those are pretty terrible by themselves. But together, that's kind of terrible. Kind of terrible. But anyways, so as I was saying, getting back to the topic of the ending, I wasn't super happy about a lot of stuff. However, with the level 500 ending and how Mao decides to not kill the superhero and instead keeps him to experiment on, like, I love that shit. That was good. Like, I like how that's the special ending. I cast alcohol to water. Ugh. Why? Why, Quachi? Why would you do that? Okay, so that's the ranking shop. But how do you actually get into the survival mode? Been trying to figure that out. Fun thing about this game, the hidden boss is actually killable. You talking about Ball at the end of the Mansion of Ordeals is what it's called this time? Nope, I'm not watching that crap again. Ball, yeah, nice. I don't know if we'll go for Ball in this game. Like, Ball and all that stuff is going to be way more doable, I feel like, in later games. Just because I can, like, the grinding is just going to be so much easier after this game. And I'm looking forward to it so much. This is the only game I was able to kill that SOB. Oh, you will. And you'll like it. That's what you think. You'll see what I mean. I have a feeling it's just going to straight up force me to deal with it. Alright. We'll watch the cutscene again.
You're late. How dare you make a lady wait?
Wait a minute. I don't ever remember planning to meet with you. Nor do I believe you're a lady.
I heard that the Overlord's son and Master Bigster were airheads and lost something. So I waited for you to show.
Airheads?
You were waiting for us, which means you know something.
Of course I do. Military intelligence is my forte.
Wait a minute. I love her.
What do
She
you
is pretty
know?
funny, I'm not gonna lie. Although her voice sounds
This
familiar
kind of
now.
information away. How about this? If you can defeat me, I'll tell you.
Why do you want to fight?
Alright, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. It is Etna? Okay. Well, I mean, I kind of that, but... Michelle Ruff. Okay. Never mind then. The whole... It's Etna, we talked about this, except this chick is hot. I mean, not wrong, but for some reason, like, I heard Liam O'Brien, and then the way her voice was reminded me way too much of Jester from the second Critical Role campaign. So I was having a moment. And Etna is a brat. I mean, yes, but it's also why Etna's so funny.
Because I am magnificent.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, see?
Oh,
Not to
Okay.
mention, that whole group
That
of voice
explains
actors is
anything.
in so much shit. I love Etna. I meant Brat as in she's a kid. I don't think she's really a kid. I just think she hasn't matured. Sal can get it.
Everyone to battle stations! This is not a drill! I repeat, this is not a drill! Perform a billion-member group maneuver. Stampede my position on my mark, and don't forget the passion!
to hell with that.
Now that is how you turn up the heat. I accept your cooking battle challenge.
By the way, Kai, I totally see what you and Lunar were getting at with the quote-unquote best character of the game, and I'm assuming we met Champloo, because Champloo's pretty fucking great. Okay, I mean in comparison to physicality with the two characters. Okay, yes, there you go. Yes. See, we know you. You're not fucking wrong.
Wait! You can't accept a challenge without my permission!
Okay, so I am going to actually figure this map the fuck out this time. Because this shit was pissing me off. Like, the rest of this was very doable. Until she got down here. And then I could not figure out what the fuck to do. At least I have the advantage when it comes to levels. Target out of range. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I can't do range attacks right now. This map is so annoying. Okay, so that's the enemy boost part. But you know what? I can at least fix that fucking problem. But who is this? Oh, it is the T-Swizzle! Hang on, let me get you a shout out, Taylor. Howdy there, Taylor and Gain. How in the hell are you guys? For those of you who don't know Taylor, go check him out. He's a live streamer who does all sorts of different variety stuff and blind playthroughs. Don't do spoilers or else his chat might mob you. But beyond that, he's super cool, super fun to hang out with, so go check him out one of these days. And for Taylor's group, for those of you who don't know me, I'm the Flying T-Bar-C. I'm a Western PNG tuber who plays all sorts of different games. Currently, we are doing Disgaea 3, trying to work our way through a bunch of the post-game stuff. Unlocking bonus characters, and there's a storyline for both post games, so yeah. Raiders, defend the base panel! So yeah, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us, guys. Of course, if you guys need a raid and run, by all means do so. But if you want to hang out while I am wrecking my brains trying to figure out how to do this, you're more than welcome to. This map is annoying. I will be lurking. Don't want to see too much of Disgaea 3. That makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Okay, I did turn animations back on because animations are always fun. Build a tower, throw your way to a win. That's a very big tower to only get like one character over there. And there's no way I'm stopping her in just one turn. Like, I'd have to get all the way to here and block her. Especially because 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, I don't even know if I have anybody who can throw 6. However, Kai, if we need to, we'll give that the old college try next.
Go, go!
Do you have any casters? No. I focused more of my, unique characters. Okay, so now it's just enemy turbo for quite a while. Poison spell is your best friend in a boss fight. I don't know if anybody's got poison. Let me check. She's got Slumber and Charm. But yeah, I mostly focused my unique characters. So, eh. However, I now can do distant attacks. I won't lie, I haven't been super efficient in this game. I've been using more old school tried and true tactics rather than trying to exploit other stuff, which is my own fuck up. Like, I should have been making way better use of magic change. So that was my fuck up 100%. Tisk judging you. Yeah, I know. Tipsy Wibsy done a fucky wucky. Yes, yes I have. But we'll see how we end up here. Who out of everybody has the most throw? Because, like, if I have to, so standing here, that's 1, 2, 3. So that might work. Or if I can get the yellow block to here and then toss it up out of the way, might be able to make that work. Or I get the yellow block to here. No, never mind. That's not gonna work. It's not a ledge. So maybe that can work.
Forgive me.
I'll use it. What the hell?
Ugh. Well, fine then. Double fine then. Did you make me in this game yet? If not, I requested in 4. 4, I will probably start doing, like, I'll make chat members in 4. Like I said, we'll be able to do more efficient grinding, so I will be way more happy to do that. Yoink. We'll let Big Star get kind of close. See if I can feed him some XP while we're at it. You missed! Satoryu Ogi, Daisen Sekai. You hurt your buddy. Oh, jeez. Oh, so that's another thing mechanically that I have discovered about this game that I am not a big fan of. And that was the fact that unless you go through the shenanigans of like making somebody else learn the higher level skill and then transferring it over, the unique characters are blocked at a certain skill level with their weapon skills. That is one thing I am not okay with. That... Alright, we are going to turn effects off, though. Start speeding this up a little bit. What the fuck, Almaz? Was kind of expecting Big Star to get frickin' ganked. Ooh, don't do it that way. We need a Master Bigster in D&D. Definitely have to be highly charismatic, but he's a fist fighter at the same time. I could probably gear a bard to do it. Sword fighter? I mean, he can use swords, but he comes with bare knuckles. Like, he comes with the fist weapons. Okay, so she stayed up there so far. Might be able to make this work. Like, if I can get a tower together and get someone to here-ish, then I can block her from getting here. But I want to take out other variables first. How did you miss? The hell, Raspberry? The double fuck. Alright, let's see what we've got going on here. What the shit? Thank you. Good job, Champloo. Alright, Raspberry, you're not going to be any sorts of useful for the tower. Everybody else could serve a point. Okay. Okay, yoink Champlu. Yoink Mao. Yoink Asuka. Yoink Sapphire. Yoink there. Oh shit. That's not going to work out as good as I was hoping. Oh, it might barely work. Okay, this is gonna work. Ah! Fuck you, Salvatore. Time for the big combo. Never mind. Actually, this still might work. Oh, you bitch! There we go. Got it that time. Yep, story new.
I won! Now let's hear everything you know, Miss the Magnificent.
All right, it was a promise. I will tell you the information I've obtained. A legendary overlord has descended upon Evil Academy. It's most likely this guy is who stole your precious things.
Why is everything so legendary around here?
Legendary Overlord, huh? Sounds interesting. If I catch him, I'll be a legendary badass for sure.
Bitch, you are the only person to graduate from the academy. Pretty sure you're already legendary.
I'm amazed you were able to find such important information.
Something was stolen from me, too. I've assigned all my spies to find this thieving bastard.
Didn't you just call us airheads for getting robbed?
So, what did they steal from you?
My womanliness.
What?
That's a joke, right?
Do you want to be shot in the head for that remark?
Whoa! The lady like Miss Salvatore was robbed of her womanliness? Oh no! We need to help her find it!
Fucking Almez.
Now that's more like it. I order you to take me with you.
Don't you know how to ask?
The same could be said of you. I think she'll be a great addition. We can all work together on this.
Do whatever you want. Just remember, I'm still the leader.
I'm still the leader. Salvatore the Magnificent, who lost her womanliness, has joined your crew. Oh God. In this world, there's the possibility that zombies and buff guys can be reincarnated into cute girls, dude. I don't like the idea of that, dude. Long time no see, Miss Salvatore. You lost. That's right. I had real womanliness. You're erotic. So good at lying. You should be a teacher too. You'd be a good role model. Stop increasing the number of the weird teachers around here. Dude, I heard stinky footsteps behind me. I turned around and there was no one there. But mushroom spores were flying all over the place and achoo, achoo. Maybe there was an errand key around. Some guy in a strange costume was crying about friends or something, Key. Friends, huh? You're worried? Why don't we try to find him? Why would I worry? If he wants friends, he can... Never mind. Alright, now listen carefully. Just going to a map will get you your target enemy. There's a hint hidden in everyone's conversation, so listen closely. That's a rare and useful bit of information. I'm tired from doing work today, so I'm going home to sleep. You have it so easy. Ventura! Ventura! Venturi! Spacio Sheep! Someone taught me this chant to summon a grand pirate ship. The grand pirate ship Yoshitsuna. But it's not appearing anywhere, dude. You've been fooled. Heroes Club. The Heroes Club recruiting lately and it's annoying. I refused and they yelled at me, "You're going to rob me too?" What am I going to rob? The victim of the thefts. Heroes Club. Let's see here. Also, fucking Salvatore is like weak as shit. That is so annoying. Why aren't they recruited at the level that you fought them at?
Be seated.
Alright, raspberry. Shit. I need more mana. Power level, yeah, I know. I feel like there was something that could help with this though. A 50% of the mana gained by students seated nearby. Not gonna raise. Well, you know what? I would guess we could do it this way. Not gonna raise the power levels yet. Because if it's characters seated nearby, I could have 4 of them. So. How do you feel about the classroom? It's an interesting take on the Dark Senate system. I kind of like how there's the different clubs and you can do buffs and stuff with them. It's an interesting idea. Alright, hold on. So the I need to redo a bunch of these though. Okay, so everybody who is not that important goes in the middle. Okay. Because now what I'm thinking is... Oh, I gotta do this part. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Here's a question though. As far as these clubs for unlocking the different gear and stuff, is there, like, if I have more members, does it unlock more options in the shop? Don't remember? Okay, see, that's what... I haven't figured that part out yet. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll... So now a bunch of people should passively get stuff while I... Technically, I can grind up Salvatore and Mr. Big Star while also doing mana at the same time, theoretically. Mr. Big Stir. Salvatore. Yeah, these guys are all at like level 51 right now. So should be a good chance to throw some leveling on these guys. Plus everybody who's supposed to get extra mana, we'll go ahead and bring in also.
I'm honored.
$823.
I'm honored.
There we go. Ugh. $230, $690, 57, okay. And it's going to be kind of slow going for a while, but it'll be fine. Wonder if I can do it without putting a bunch of other people in. We'll find out. Like I said, we're doing this in a way to kind of get these guys up to snuff. $890. Meanwhile, it was... Oh, who was it that was around her? Alright, we'll bump up the difficulty one level.
Be seated.
So it's Asuka and Sapphire. Because the other two I need to keep my eyes on. Although theoretically, wouldn't Almas gain 50% of what they gain? Maybe. We'll try it out. Although... There we go. We'll do it that way. Oh right, I wanted to up the difficulty. Whoops, almost forgot.
Attention.
Attention!
That should be plenty good to give them more reward for their level at the moment. In the 60s now. I'll put that there. Or I can just do this.
I'm honored. I'm honored.
There we go.
I'm honored.
Yoink. All right. We are making some progress. I'm going to get out of here, Grinder. Have a good rest of your stream. Well, thank you very much for hanging out with me for at least a little bit tonight, Kai. That's greatly appreciated. Hope you have yourself a good night and you rest well, bud.
I'm honored.
It is a thing. Okay, we have to go to the nurse's office.
I'm honored.
Blink. do some saving real quick too while we're at it. Also, I will be right back. Okay, I am back now. Yoink. 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 And yoink. God damn it, Big Star.
I'm honored.
There we go. That's what I like to see. We're doing just fine. Two. Yeah, we'll go ahead and bump it up one more.
Be seated.
Be seated.
Alright. Now, for the co-op seeders once again. But now they're in their 80s? 75. Well, shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to level up some of their skills. That's the part. There it is, abilities. Magical rain. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Dun 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 dun.
I'm on it.
There we go. Perfect.
I'm on it.
Nice. Alright, let's go see if we can unlock the next map.
Attention!
Damn it. Oh well.
Whoa.
3,000 ain't enough. Okay. Oh, there he is. Like, where'd my Mr. Big Star go? I won't lie, at least grinding in this game is not too terrible. Nicely done. Yes, yes. Yoink. And score. There we go. Hmm. Ugh. God damn. Alright. I need me another pick-me-up. Actually, the second one of these I've had to take today. First one was when I was driving home. There we go. There we go. At least this means Big Star and Salvatore will also become usable along with the rest of the team. God damn it. Let's level up her other skill too. Actually, learn that skill first. So it's attack and hit for her skills, right? Speed and hit. Okay, so we can do 150, 300. So 5 maps in a row before we need to heal up.
I'm on.
Okay, maybe 4 maps.
I'm on.
A, B, C, D, E, F. Alright. Oh wait, somebody's got 3,500, so let's check the frickin' homeroom too.
Be seated.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do this one. Oh, damn it. Come on, help a fella out.
This is my job.
Nice.
Attention!
Here's the question. Do we want to just grind, or do we want to... Well, I mean, we'll go look at that map really quick. We'll see just how terrible it'll be even at boosted level. Huh? What's with this abnormal humidity? I sense a hint of saltiness. This steak has somehow kind flavor, determining that it's all natural. Smells to me like it just reeks of sweaty body odor in here. Welcome to recruits. Are you here to sweat out your happiness too? Obviously suspicious. Who the hell are you? Who am I? Everyone, educate this boy. He's a member of the Diaz Gentlemen, the Happy Perspire, the one and only muscle preacher Bowtie, dude. Well done. Now tell them where we are. Bowtie's Muscle Dojo, dude. One more time, even louder. Bowtie's Muscle Dojo, dude. You guys are great. Exactly. Welcome to my muscle sanctuary, where weak recruits like you will be thoroughly trained. He's a Diaz gentleman too? They have way too much variety. You there. Even though you're a recruit, you look like you'll sweat wonderfully. I haven't been this excited in a while. What are you talking about now? Stop staring at me like that. Oh yeah, what a delicious aroma. Come on, let me smell more of your... Stop it! Don't come any closer to me! Discomfort index is at 120% for sure. I'm all for sweating during healthy exercises, but his goal seems far from healthy. That's not true. Your wonderful sweat smell is proof. You understand after you join us. Let's exercise. You, yes, you indeed. Oh. I think it'll still be doable. Especially since I can go on the offensive right off the bat. Try doing that. Barrel can also go ham on him. And then if I can feed either of my baby units a kill, I will.
Good day.
Alright, we got him down to half.
Do it, dude! Flappy-doo! Yeah! What? Okay.
Do that really quick. And that. Combo move. Wait, hold on. First, let's do it this way. Do crane dance. And then pop her up here. Use a Lily Elegy. All right. That's everybody's turn. Yep, kind of thought that was going to happen. that was doable still. No, we don't want to skip the story. I'm amazed you've endured your first bow tie rough and tough training course. Starting today, you're a member of the Muscle Dojo too. Congrats. What? And we're still being forced to join? Group hug time. Now, stop being humble and accept it. Leap into my sweaty chest. No further research is needed for this guy. Run away at maximum speed. For Mao to run with his tail between his legs, the DS gentleman must be truly fearful. I don't quite believe they are what we should be fearing, though. Defeated Muscle Preacher Bowtie. Ooh. Okay, that was definitely worth getting, potentially. You are sticking around. And both of these are kind of meh. I'll probably end up selling them. Alright, let's talk to everybody again really quick. Heard a rumor, yada yada yada. Dad was really tall. No matter if they are short or if their feet stink, as long as they're strong, I don't mind. You just want to fight, huh? Here's club recruiting, yada yada yada. Same crap. Okay. 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 Yada yada yada. Is there any other NPCs hidden away here that I haven't seen? God damn it. There we go. Okay, by doing this one, did it open up a different one? Okay, so we need more mana still. Aha! I need 4,000 to do those ones. Hold on, let's save before I try to unlock those. Let's see. What else was I gonna... Oh, right.
Attention!
Alright, looks like 45% is going to be the best that we could do. Or there's a 50% there. We'll try this one. Whoa! The classroom changed. This is weird.
Sit down.
Save again real quick since we unlocked that one. Now we'll use Sapphire. %, potentially doable. Damn it.
Attention.
Take some bribery stuff in with us. Hopefully I can bribe my way into getting some stuff done this time. %. Okay, I'll take it. Strongly against. course, he's only slightly interested in stuff. Kind of the same there. Alright, we're gonna go for this guy. Okay. Score.
Attention!
Let's go see how bad these maps are in the boosted levels. first let's do the Diaz Gentleman. Well, well, well. Welcome to my kingdom. I am a member of the Diaz Gentlemen. Hannibal King Goro is my name, Criminy. Diaz Gentleman? Which means you're a senior, right? But you look pretty old. There's no age limit at Evil Academy. Anyway, seeing this many monsters here, he must be a high-level monster tamer. Yeah, there's nothing to stop us from fighting an opponent like him. These are my loyal slaves, and they're tasty when you eat them. You eat them? You don't know how delicious these monsters are, but people like you should stick to microwave dinners. Diaz Gentleman who knows his food. He must be quite the gourmet. I don't understand what that has to do with fighting, but either way, he's an amazing man, right? Yeah, I feel the air. Thirsty for blood. My neck's been feeling all tingly. There. What's wrong, Jordan? Are you hungry? It might be my imagination, but you're being bitten there. Oh, criminy. Everyone, those people are your food. Is this guy really a Diaz Gentleman? Okay, yellow means not necessarily an enemy, right? So we'll try to focus on him. Kind of spread everyone out. Nope, they're gonna go after us. Somebody's got a skill here, don't they? Aha! That's what it is. You bastard. I was about to say, Big Star, do not get yourself killed, please. Oh, there we go. No, we're not skipping the story. Jordan, I said don't bite your owner. I've never seen anyone with that little respect. Well, I mean, he's been eating monsters on a regular basis, so it's only karma. He brought it on himself. He didn't care for his crew, and that's why he ended up like that. Someone else should be careful too, don't you think? What are you looking at? Why are you looking at me? I don't eat you guys. Of course you don't. Magic change waits. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, bonus rank 30, that's not terrible. Should be doable.
Stop right there, strangers!
Oh god, they gave him actual lines.
The darkness of evil is on the rise. We crash the villainous party. Our seven lights spring to the task to save the world with courage and hope. With our powers combined, we are the Prism Rangers. Yeah.
What do you want from us now? And shouldn't you have 6 other friends?
Let me make this perfectly clear. I have no friends. Though the leader of the Prism Rangers, I am all alone. So I'm recruiting anyone I meet. Teenager
Still
with attitude or
friendless. Called it.
What a sad hero.
I like your honesty. I'll be your Prism Pink. Oh, then I'll be the Prism Yellow. I love kielbasa's.
You're pretty well informed about them, huh, Princess? Then, I'll be the somewhat dashing Prism Blue.
Since I'm the main character, I have to be Prism Red.
Mal, you should be Prism Black. Just saying.
Wait a minute! I'm still Prism Red.
Not for long. You should have thought of that before you recruited an Overlord.
Oh no. I don't like seeing all those colors on the map. Okay. Yeah, this should still be very doable. And everybody should be able to reach a beneficial square. Oh, and even silence isn't terrible right off the bat. Oh, you bastards. You moved people around on me. Oh! Oh, hi there, Prism Red. Sure. She can start taking blocks out. Gotta remember he has that also. Black Prism kind of goes hard. Geopan is exactly. Shit. Where'd Sapphire end up at? And Beryl. Where'd Beryl end up at? I straight up lost my units. I'm so confused. Where did they end up at? Okay, I'm not being blind, right? Where did Sapphire and Beryl go? What the shit? They just straight up disappeared? How? They're not in the base panel. Like, did they die? Yeah, because now Kyoko's gone too. Well, but I think I saw Kyoko die. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw Kyoko get KO'd also, but I don't know what happened to the other ones. That's why I'm so confused. And we're gonna reattempt this. And we'll go ahead and lower the level too, because them slimes are also fucking me up.
Be seated.
Bow.
At least I can use these guys to do some of this.
Be seated.
Okay. Okay, this should be much easier to deal with. What I'm gonna do I'll wait and see if any of them will end up warping closer. Alright, let's see if it happens again. 'Cause that was weird. Oh god, they're still hitting like fucking trucks. Barrel! Chill it with fire! Okay, and if we can hit them with elemental attacks, we need to. Okay, who ended up where? Those two are up there. God damn it, Almaz. I was about to say, where'd my Almaz go? God damn it.
Here we go!
Where'd Barrel go? There she is. Okay, Almez, just go for it at this point. Oh god, it's going so fast. But we managed to even the playing field a bit. There we go. Now we've just got one slime dude left.
say? Delicious!
One more turn. Comrade Club.
To protect the evil of the Netherworld!
We cause more trouble than what we're worth.
Oh my god, yes.
We, the Seven Darknesses, lovers of all evil deeds.
We'll save the Netherworld with reckless ambition!
With our powers combined, we are
The Cruel Fighter Squad!
The Evil Rangers! Boom!
Perfect! In many ways, or at least more than one, we have achieved total victory!
I think I got a little carried away.
Ah, come on, don't worry so much about the little things. That was fun.
I love Sapphire.
I lost what was most precious to me, and then I was robbed of my position.
What did you lose?
My friends.
Isn't that your own fault? It's not like they were stolen.
That's not true. In all my life, I almost had close to 1 or 2 friends at a time.
Mal, whether or not he's telling the truth, why don't we let him join us? He's just too sad to watch.
Really? I can have all these friends at once? The Prism Rangers I longed and hoped for will now be complete!
Hey, I haven't approved anything!
Prism Red has joined your crew with great excitement and joy.
Fine then, but I'm red. That's the only condition.
Prism Red has been forced to change his name to Prism-ish.
Prism-ish? You could have at least given him a color.
Oh my lord. Alright, what fucking level is Dipshit at? Oh, wow, okay, he joins at 300. Let me guess, he's a monster. Yep. He's a monster. Swift Justice, attack. At least act like it hurt, that's etiquette. And he can't learn any abilities either. Alright, we'll kid him out really quick. Losers don't get a color. Exactly. Alright, there's gotta be a better monster weapon. Well, howdy there, Uncle. How are you doing this evening? Oops, Caps. Ah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Just means you're excited. Nothing wrong with that. God damn it. Come on. Give me the good belt. There we go. Good belt. So we managed to get Prism Red, who might actually turn into something halfway decent. Why don't you ask a Ouija board if you're looking for something meow? It's really popular in Minecraft meow. Couldn't even find my letter A with that. Prismish? What the hell? You're a human, right? What a stupid name. I didn't choose this name. If I can't be red, at least let me be Prism Gold. You're a delinquent that doesn't know how to be humble. There seems to be a human girl around here, dude. I wonder if she came here to defeat the Overlord, too. Not every human comes here to defeat the Overlord, you know. Yep, there are honeymooners like us. You're the only ones who would ever choose to do that. Sticky monster is covered all in. The sticky monster is covered all over in mushrooms, and his feet are like suction cups. Will you get rid of him? Who the hell would touch that? Alright, give you some homework. Something strange is going on at the heart bank. You go solve it. Homework my ass. You're just scared. Legendary Overlord is said to be stealing everything, even the main character position. That's dangerous. The other day, he finally came to take away something from me too. My playful side. Master, could that be that you're searching for? Or could that be your... Ah! Master, could that you're searching for be that dude? That's slightly dirty and old... Ah, be careful what you say next. Speak, and that'll be the end of you. I'll sew your beak together so you'll never be able to open it again. To be honest, I like cosplaying as Miss Pachiko way more than Beyond X. Heart's not open. I think that's all the ones that we could talk to. Uh-oh. I just realized what time it was. Uh-oh. We'll go see if we can unlock the next map really quick. If we can't, I'll have to do more grindage.
Attention!
And yes, we'll have to do more grindage, because I'm not seeing it all. Comrade Club. Add 10% of nearby graves' abilities to stats. Huh. So what, just let a bunch of people let a bunch of your people stay dead? Huh. Kind of a weird little group thing, but that could be kind of cool. Uh-huh. Alright, there's dipshit red. Question is what I want. Still haven't figured out how to make these two disappear yet.
Power of science. 99.
Here we go!
Oh, actually, I can do that part really quick.
Be seated!
Bump the levels back up.
I.
Could probably go straight to...
Bow.
Attention.
Sit down.
We can do one test run real quick, see if Big Star and Salvatore can handle it.
Attention!
Because we're gonna need the mana. Should probably hook him up with the frickin' XP share shit so we can passively gain some levels while I do this. Score. Okay. Damn you. You didn't die like you're supposed to.
Just watch.
Good, so they'll be able to do some great grindage. So
Be seated.
Prism Red. And now he'll passively gain XP while these guys gain XP. And that'll be fine. Except Kyoko is also probably the closest one to that, so probably need to make sure she gains the mana.
Attention!
Alright. So now we've got a setup going. Now, have to do some off-stream grindage to earn up a bunch of mana. That's fine, it'll let me level up Big Star and Salvatore at the same time, so we'll be able to get lots of mana. Alright guys, well I stayed up later than I should, so we are going to definitely go ahead and be calling it a night there. I do want to say thank you all for tuning in to the Flying T-Bar-C this evening. I really appreciate you guys' viewership, whether you were chatting or whether you were lurking. Huge shout out once again to T-Swizzle and his gang for raiding on in. I appreciate it greatly, and thank you all for stopping in for a visit. I will be back tomorrow with more Sunday Fun Day, where there are no themes, only games. And that means we are going to be, we're diving into the DLC for Digimon Story. So, I hope you guys are looking forward to that, because we're going to be doing, both of those, and who knows, by the time we get, hopefully the third one will come out by the time we get through them. So we'll be able to finish out that whole game for the most part. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. So here is that's what we're hoping. Don't forget to check out all my other socials: YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi Throne. That was a good stream. Have a good night, T-Barbie. Well, thank you, Gravy, and thanks for hanging out with me, and thank you everybody else too. So yeah, don't forget to check out the other socials: YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi Throne. YouTube is the archive, Twitter and Blue Sky announcements. Ko-Fi Throne is support outside the stream if that's what you want to do. We are going to be raiding out, and of course, for those of you who are here, we have our raid message. So feel free to copy and paste that into the raid as we go in. As for who we're going to go ahead and raid out to, let's check the list here. Hmm. I would rate into that one, but there's a big but on that one though, because that's got spoilers. I don't want to do that. Let's look at the randos. I'm gonna open up this really quick. Hold on, I'm looking at a list here really quick. Let's see. Goddamn. Not really a whole bunch of people that are catching my eye here, so you know what? Alright, I know who we're going to go ahead and raid out to. We are going to go ahead and raid out to Church HB. Church is a Vegas casino-themed VTuber who is a fighting game aficionado. Looks like she's currently playing some 2XKO, and it's going to be a fun time over there, hopefully. So, with that raid timer now started, as always, folks, make sure you guys enjoy yourselves some good food, some great drinks, even better company. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.